perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Sergei Pavlovich. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can... Oh! Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. This is apologize.
Oh, nice right hand.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Just misses there with the left. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkov. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
And he's out. Back to the feet now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Volkov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Back and forth we go. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Big double leg, double change.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, let's show you some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, elbow striking 101.
Elbow striking 101. Every time his opponent got close, he knew that was going to be the game plan. His opponent was going to pressure, so he was trying to smother him. But instead of just grabbing and holding, he used those elbows to really damage his opponent and put himself ahead in this fight.
You ready?
Second round underway. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Punch is blocked. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Right hand punch in the clinch. Oh, big oh. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent like he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Volkov. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Lands with a right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh!
Oh,
15 seconds. Oh, massive knee up top. Oh, another huge knee. Whoa! What a fight so far. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
God goes into this last round, you hear me? We're losing this one. Faith in your strike. This guy can't strike with you.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He had him hurt.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Seconds to go here in our third and final round. And they separate. Whiffs on the right hand. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly